It's that time to check in with CoinDesk Global Policy and Regulation Managing Editor Nick Day, who is also the editor of CoinDesk's The State of Crypto newsletter. Happy Monday, Nick. So tell me what
Hey,
you've
good
been
morning.
watching over the weekend. Good morning.
Yeah, so late last week and into the weekend, Bloomberg reported that the Joe Biden administration is considering tapping acting CFTC chair Rostin Benham for a full term as the head of the agency. So it's a pretty interesting signal. We've heard reports and rumors that it's been quite a while. Quite a few names have been floated to head the commodities and derivatives regulator, but if Mr. Benham is tap for a full term, it's a little bit of stability at the position, but also kind of signals where and how the Biden administration is looking at some of these issues, which will include crypto.
So, Nick, Biden is, of course, adopting Trump's Afghanistan policy. So now he's also adopting his CFTC picks. What exactly is the congruency, if you will, of Benham and the administration?
I mean, so the way that whole, way CFTC commissioners and even on the SEC side, the way that kind of comes together is you have Republican lawmakers specifically, suggesting names for Republican seats. You have Democratic lawmakers suggesting names for Democratic seats. So I believe, Benham has the support of the Democratic caucus, and he's had it since 2017 when he was first nominated to the position. This isn't a complete surprise. And of course, he was voted to be the acting chair at the beginning of this year after former CFTC chair Heath Tarbert announced his resignation.
Nick, there was also an update regarding Treasury's possible interpretation of the infrastructure bill. Can you just fill us in on what that is?
Yeah, so there was a report last week that Treasury intends to publish guidance kind of clarifying how it's going to interpret the potential legislation within the infrastructure bill. My understanding is that, this might be later rather than sooner. Any guidance that might be issued will be, it'll probably be some low-level statement rather than, an official edict from the Treasury Department. And we're probably not going to see it for at least a little bit of time. I'm not sure if it's because they're waiting for the House of Representatives to take a look or, if there's other factors involved. But, it doesn't seem like that's going to be, immediately imminent.